We all know what bad controls feel like. You press a button, nothing happens. You try to turn, and your character moves like they're steering a forklift through mud. It's frustrating, immersion breaking, and sometimes it can make you want to quit playing the game. But what if bad controls aren't always a mistake? What if sometimes the struggle is the point? Today, I want to talk about why bad controls can be good, not because they make the game fun, but because they make it mean something. When we call controls bad, we usually mean one of three things. First, unresponsive. You press A to jump, and it happens 2 seconds after the button's been pressed. Second, unintuitive. The buttons do the exact opposite of what you expect. Third, awkward. It doesn't feel right. But here's the thing. Feel is a design choice. It's not just about precision, it's about emotion. And sometimes emotion matters more than convenience. Take survival horror. The original Resident Evil games are infamous for their tank controls. Slow, clunky, and awkward. But they weren't broken, they were intentional. See, you don't move like a super soldier. You move like someone terrified out of their mind, trying not to drop their weapon. Horror isn't about control, it's about losing it. The delay between your thoughts and your actions, that hesitation, becomes a part of the horror. You feel trapped in your own body, just like the character. When a zombie, creature, or monster lurches towards you and you can't turn quick enough, it's not bad programming, it's fear translated into mechanics. Modern remakes smooth that out, and yeah, they can be easier to play, but they're missing something. That helplessness. You see, fear comes not from the enemy, but from your lack of control over the enemy. Sometimes games use bad controls not for horror, but for humor. QWOP, or QWOP, is a perfect example. The whole game is about trying and failing to move forward. Every step feels like a negotiation between you and the ground. Every lunge feels like a leap of faith. Baby steps makes climbing a mountain not the point of the game, but rather the reward for navigating difficult and unconventional controls that were intentionally placed by the developers. You're not just fighting physics, you're fighting yourself, and that's what makes it special. The frustration becomes part of the experience. The awkwardness is the point. You're not bad at the game. The game is meant to make you feel bad at it on purpose. In games like Octodad or Surgeon Simulator, the struggle isn't a bug, it's the joke. You're meant to feel like an idiot because it can be fun to be clumsy. And when you finally manage something as simple as pouring coffee without destroying the kitchen, it feels like victory. It's not about control, it's about chaos made meaningful. Then there are the games that feel heavy, not broken, but deliberate. In Dark Souls, every swing of a sword carries momentum. You can't instantly cancel an attack, you commit. You're forced to feel the weight of every action. In Shadow of the Colossus, climbing a giant isn't smooth parkour. It's messy. You slip, you flail, you fight the wind. It feels human. And in The Last Guardian, your companion Trico doesn't always obey you. He can be stubborn, unpredictable, like a real animal. These aren't design flaws, but rather they're expressions of the world's truth. And bad controls can remind us that we're not gods behind the controller. We're fragile beings in unfamiliar worlds. Now, of course, there is a line between good and bad. Not every bad control scheme is secretly a genius. Sometimes bad controls are just bad. A glitch, a bug, just overall a lack of polish. The difference is intent. Did the developers want you to feel this struggle, or is it just poor execution? You see, when frustration fits the theme, it's art. But when it breaks immersion, it's just sloppy. Games are about control. It's what separates them from movies or literature. But sometimes losing control can be more powerful than having it. Because struggle, whether it's fear, frustration, or failure, makes the moments of success feel earned and meaningful. So maybe next time a game feels clunky or weird, don't ask, why does it feel like this? Ask, what is this making me feel? Because maybe good controls make us powerful, but bad controls make us feel